Hello everyone, Sam is here from myfirstmagicwave.com, making this small video, updating pound yen and a couple other things, just to show how these things are working. So let's get started. This is the pound yen chart I made on the March 6th. It's Elliott wave count. Okay, after you see the thing is, this is my chart on the 24th February, right? So it dropped, it's like, Elliott wave, whatever. This is support here. So after hitting this big support here, a bounce is imminent, okay, and it has to bounce, probably go back to this area or something. So that was obvious. So start taking long. This was one of those, right? So that's a lot of things. And some of those charts are misplaced, but then from here, let's take it from here. It went up and then came down and then started going up. And the last trade I just showed you, it was, this one. It was probably right around this, right here. So the trade I did all this time wasn't recorded. So forget about them. It's like wave 1, 2, 3, Elliott wave count, wave 4. So let's get started from here, because from here I start tracking it step by step for my subscriber as well. So see this what happened. Wanted to see come down. It needed to come down for wave 4, right? And it usually come in wave 3 waves, A, B, C correction. You should go A, B, and C, right? So start shorting that thing from there. And what happened after that? A, we went up for B, staying below this high, and then start coming down. Then obviously it was a C wave. So I traded a little bit on that one on the short side. And after that, it reaches here. So once the wave 4 is finished, ABC correction, then we need to go for wave 5 to the upside. So I start taking long from right from here, because once you know, you don't even need a system or anything. You just open trade. But anyway, I usually not usually, but all the time use my Magic Ivy system to make entries. So for wave 5, says okay, this is a before chart, and now we're gonna go up, and this is how we went up. I start taking my longs. You can see the 9 March. This is this chart was 8th the next day, and then after that on the 10th, you can see my first entry was here, the second and the third, and all the way to the upside. Very, very good day, good trades. But once all this finished, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what really happened is that I forgot to open the chart. I'll show you that we need to come down for correction A, B, C fashion. How it happened is this. You see this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you come down for wave A, B. You go up for B, make a head and shoulder, and then come down for waves, right? So what really happened on our chart there? It went up wave 5. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it came down all the way for wave A. So I said, okay, this is a triangle, this is a support, it's gonna bounce from here. So I made my entry, but that entry got knocked out, break even, because it dropped a little bit more. It's very hard to find out exactly when the wave is finished or the leg is finished, but it finished finally, and start going up for wave B today. And I took this one today. This is my today's 17th March, 170 pip. So even my SL was knocked out, and that was I moved a little bit, and I think it was like 10 pip loss on that. No big deal, right? After that, you make 170 pip. So if you make one or two try sometime, it's okay. What really happened is, let me show you. See, I made an entry here somewhere, and it went up, and I moved my SL to 10 pips, and then it kicked me out, right? So from here again, it started going up, and I knew. See, now a lot of people probably went short, knowing that this TL is broken, and we're gonna drop, and then only to find out themselves negative. So if you know all this Elliott wave study a little bit, you don't have to be master or a PhD in that. You learn a little bit. That's what I teach in my webinars. It's very simple if you learn, and there are things that are really hard, and there are things that are very simple, right? Easy. So what is in between easy and hard? Learning. If you learn something, it becomes very easy for you. But if you don't learn something, it's a lot of things that our kid do or does that we cannot do because they have learned in the school to do something and we don't know, so it's very hard for us. We cannot teach them, right? They can teach us. So this is how it is. So I knew that we need a wave B and need to go up, and I went up with it and got my thing. Even if you sometimes with the beauty of the magic IB system is that most of the time you get knocked out or break even. No big deal. For example, let me see if I have the chart here open. Today I made another entry in EA right here. Right. Okay. This one, perfect entry, nice and clean. It went up and then like 40, 50 pip positive. It was moving, and even if it went above the monthly S1, so I thought maybe it's gonna go up. But then it came down and knocked me out, and I had probably 6, 7, or 10 pip profit here book. That's all I got. All right. So that one got knocked out. So I don't even usually mention these trades, small trades, where I make maybe 10, 15 pip, 20 pip, get knocked out, or break even knocked out. Why I'm mentioning those? They're not worth it. But what I'm showing, this is what I'm showing because that you need to know that if you, like use the system properly, very hard to lose, very hard to lose. And so this is a couple of things that I wanted to show. Pound yen, yeah, like I said, that we are now here, right? Actually, we are now. The thing is that is the wave be finished, or we're gonna go up here and make this head and shoulder, and then drop. So that's the key question. I'll be watching, waiting, and I'll see my. I've been tweeted that I'm closing my GJ long and going to take a nap. Here's a chart of GA to watch. There's something else. GA pound Aussie is also make it a setup. So I send out this chart to my subscriber. Also, you see here with the news, I tweeted the GA, GJ, GA, and GU went up. I have the trades on GU too, but I don't want to show it because the video is going to get very long. Maybe I'll show you another one here. Let me show you something else first. Yeah, this is the USDX. This was my chart. USDX is US dollar index that shows, if the USDX, US dollar, getting strong or weak. So if it's dropping, US dollar gets weaker, right? So I've been tracking this for a long time, and it was dropping and went up, and it says, okay, now it's gonna drop to 97.73 first target, and then later on the other targets. My other detailed chart shows that. So what really happened? This one you can see here, we came down nice and clean right here, and then yesterday I made this chart that we're gonna further drop to this band here, which so far we are here, right? Now, what happened when this happened? And it means the USDX is dropping. USD gets weaker. When USDs get weaker, then Euro USD, Pound USD, Aussie USD goes up, and USD Franc, USD Canada, US Yen will drop. Okay, so I was expecting a Euro USD trade to the upside. And like this one, I made this chart on 16th, and I had my entry at that time already on the other computer, the broker. But I was my target is 1375, which hasn't reached yet. Oh, let's see what happened. I'm still in the trade. No, I closed it. Sorry, yeah, I closed it because I saw some up and down. But this is eventually is gonna go up. All these pairs have their daily range. It means they certain pips, amount of pips they move in a day. Some only 50, 60, 70 pips, some 300, 400 pips. Okay, so this is how it is. So it's better to close the trade on a daily basis and wait for retracement and then get it the next day. When the volume comes, another move starts, you get in between that move, get the fat part out of that, and that's it. Okay, so this one, and you can see very clean that the trade happened. I don't know if I have maybe here the same chart. Oh yeah, see this was the entry. This was my entry here on the 16th, nice and clean. We are before below this wave, and then all of a sudden, poof, went up, and the volume time, the first entry, second, third, fourth, fifth, and it gone. By the way, Okay, I forgot to save the chart before I close it, so I just closed it. Poof, and then remember that I forgot to save the chart. But I was expecting it that it will go up, and it went up. Then I got in. Simple, very simple. Uh, uh, if you keep it simple, it's become easy. And the only reason I took this trade for long is because of the USDX showing me clear sign. Then these index chart, not every broker offer these charts. Okay, it's just only one broker, in fact, so far I know, that offers, and it helps a lot if you understand how to read these and a little bit of Elliott wave, harmonic patterns, and that's it. Then it becomes, everything becomes very easy. So if you like what you saw and you want to learn all of that, for example, here now, what do you think was going to happen? Where we are going to go? Okay, so if you go long, and then it's probably going to drop. So knowing that what time the volume comes in, what is the sign that the volume is coming and smart money is active now, and then this is the move that you should take, and this is not. Okay, so you need to learn all that, and I teach that every single aspect of this forex trading, and you can see how step by step I guide from here, coming down here, trade, and then coming down here, trade, and then going up, trade, and then going up, trade, and coming down here, wave A, I didn't trade, but I think I did. I don't remember, but I don't have the chart. But now I just showed you today went up for wave B, and sometimes I'm not available. Sometimes I get too tired, then I go to sleep early, and all night I sleep. So the entries comes and goes, and I'm sleeping. So that's okay. So this is it for now. If you want to learn all of that and be a part of it and get trades like this, where you go? The 170 pip trade in one day, few hours, right? So come on in and go on my website and join, subscribe, and start doing it. I did my webinar yesterday, and another one probably be doing it tomorrow, where I will be showing the charts. In the webinar, I show these charts, before charts. I explain them, what it is, how to calculate, how this and that, and it's a lot of my clients are they're doing great. Okay, every day a trade like that. Imagine how much you can make in a week. How many pips? Like I said, my first entry got knocked out for maybe 10, 12 pips, something like that. Who cares about that? Once you have something like this, and EUR-USD 104 pip there. So in one day, that's a lot more than 200 pip right in front of you. All right, so this is it for now. Like I said, if you like it, go subscribe and start trading like this. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Oh, by the way, I give you everything. Don't worry about it. What kind of candles are these and the indicators and all these lines and everything. You get the whole package with all the indicators and everything and template and every single thing. Okay, and I'll always on email. You can access me, ask me anything you want. Just learn. Okay. All right. So this is it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.